Hello, thanks for joining us again on the channel. I've been wanting to talk about this for ages, and now that a friend finally got one, we can dive into his experience. Quick note before we begin, there's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Starting things off, our first reviewer gives us their perspective.
This reviewer starts by acknowledging the general hype around these types of vehicles, offering a piece of advice that many are built in the same factories, so shoppers should be selective. With that out of the way, our reviewer states they are thrilled with the value they received and that their only regret is not getting this electric bike much sooner. Even while carrying an extra 20 pounds of camera and drone equipment, this client, who is about 511, finds the performance on flat roads to be exceptional, easily cruising at speeds well over 30 miles per hour. Having already put a couple hundred miles on it, their experience has been largely positive. The only small gripe mentioned is the lack of a maintenance manual or guide. This became a minor issue when our reviewer wanted to perform a simple adjustment on the brake levers. After some use, the brakes began to feel less responsive than they were initially, and without instructions, they were unsure how to restore that confident stopping power. On another practical note, this client warns that the bike is attractive enough to be a prime target for thieves, regardless of the neighborhood. However, its brilliant design offers a perfect solution for those without a garage. When at home, they can easily carry the machine up a flight of stairs, fold it in half, and store it compactly in a small space like a laundry room. This convenience is a major highlight. Ultimately, this reviewer considers this folding e-bike a no-brainer for anyone who doesn't have a driver's license, or for riders who may have physical limitations like arthritis, but still want to enjoy cycling.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer describes their initial experience with this electric bike as nothing short of thrilling. As someone who hadn't ridden in about a decade, they were immediately impressed by its power, calling the machine a beast that easily reached high speeds on level ground with just the throttle. The first impression was overwhelmingly positive, and our reviewer felt they had made an excellent choice for their first e-bike, envisioning it as a fantastic vehicle for commuting. However, the initial excitement soon gave way to a practical learning experience. A short while into ownership, a simple flat tire, the first our reviewer had ever gotten while riding, led to an unexpected challenge. When they took the fat tire e-bike to their usual local shop, they were turned away. After calling around, this client discovered a common hurdle for those who purchase such items online. Local shops were often unwilling to service a machine they hadn't sold. This revelation meant our reviewer had to quickly learn the basics of maintenance and repair themselves, relying on online videos for guidance. Despite this unforeseen issue, they expressed no regret over the purchase. While they strongly advise potential buyers to first confirm that a local shop can provide service, they still love their folding e-bike. For them, it represents a fantastic entry into the world of electric bikes without the commitment to the significantly higher price point of the high-end models sold in local stores, an investment they weren't yet prepared to make.
Alright, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer has expressed considerable satisfaction with their recent acquisition of this electric bike, noting that the overall experience has been overwhelmingly positive. Delivery was remarkably prompt, arriving either precisely on schedule or even ahead of expectations, which certainly set a good initial tone. Regarding the ride itself, our reviewer finds the performance to be excellent, whether opting for pure pedal power, a combination of assistance, or going full throttle. The versatility in riding modes is a definite highlight. While the seat is deemed acceptable, this client anticipates a future upgrade for enhanced comfort on longer rides. The throttle, a twist style located near the right grip, functions well, though our reviewer pondered whether an alternative thumb press design might offer a different feel, without outright dissatisfaction with the current setup. A minor point of concern arose when pricing replacement components. Our reviewer noted that a spare battery represented a substantial investment, though they haven't needed one yet. On a more positive note, the frame of this folding electric bike is robust and feels very well constructed, imparting a sense of durability. However, the accompanying instruction manual proved to be less helpful, containing at least one glaring error concerning tire pressure. Fortunately, this client's good judgment prevailed as they cross-referenced the manual's recommendation, an excessively high figure, with the actual tire sidewall information, a much lower, safer pressure, preventing a potentially serious issue. The appeal of this particular electric bike extends beyond just our reviewer. Many friends and acquaintances who have seen it have expressed a strong desire for one themselves or a similar model. Such was the satisfaction that this client purchased a second unit for their spouse. While a slightly more advanced version of this electric bike exists, our reviewer suggests that its additional feature.
That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let's chat. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.